Finally, your main man has reached 1,000 subscribers. That's right. So big thank you to each and every one of you who took the time to hit the subscribe button. Big thanks to each and every one of you who takes the time to hit the like button, that takes the time to write and leave comments, to make video responses. I appreciate this. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every time you do this. And I always try to come back and comment back to you and keep the conversation moving, keep it going, enjoy what we're doing here. And I love the RPG hobby. And I like to be overblown and put forward, an over-the-top type of show. And I have an over-the-top personality, trust me. This isn't just dial-in for you guys. But being that as it is, and saying that now, I do very much seriously, and in a moment of seriousness, appreciate, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate and am touched by the fact that so many of you so quickly have put me all the way up to over 1,000. When I looked, 1,005 times. Subscribers have taken the time to do that, and I really do appreciate it. That's very cool. I appreciate the fact that so many people, and I've had so many wonderful comments. I absolutely love, so many positive people. And the YouTube RPG community is awesome. We are, without a doubt, the best community in YouTube. There are so many other communities. Some of them are great. I get in with the thrift story people, and those are really good people too. But I've been in some of the other communities on YouTube too. I have other channels, and I've checked out other aspects. You look at the YouTube wrestling community. My God, what a bunch of shit fucking ass rapers. I mean, these are bastards. Just complete bottom feeders. It's just absolutely ridiculous of the throat slitting and the horrible human beings that comprise this. Now, you have the same thing, you look at the MMA crowd, you say anything at all that they don't like, and Lord help you can't. They just go absolutely ballistic, and it's just sad, really the lack of creativity, the lack of positivity, the lack of unity and community that so many of the parts of YouTube do have. I mean, you go through some of these videos, my God, and all the hate and drama and so forth. I don't think the YouTube RPG community had any drama videos outside of a certain gentleman talking about assassinating a certain half-orc in his 1,000th video. But besides that, I don't think we've had any kind of drama-type videos, any kind of ridiculous, and just nobody screaming and yelling. Just people making videos, clarifying points. No, I mean this. Oh, I see. Or, going back and forth. And that's really a wonderful thing, that we keep the conversation moving, that we get into that flow of expressing of ideas, of creativity. And that is, to me, really the foundation, the concrete to pour and make the house of RPG. That, I really love this. I love this as an ability to sort of give back to the younger people, to interact with the veterans, to try to keep the hobby healthy, to try to share what I've learned, to try to learn more, to try to use it as a sounding board for my ideas, to say, okay, well, what do you guys think? Particularly now that I'm working on a book for publication for an RPG book. Well, what do you guys think? Okay, bringing me back more information, and pulling it together, putting that information together, trying to figure out what is going to work to produce the ideas, to have a change, or say, oh no, I think I definitely hit it right there, or maybe I didn't, maybe we need to back it up and look at it some more. And the fact of how valuable of a resource this is in so many ways is absolutely excellent. And, there's so many great people here. I'm going to leave a ton of them off, because fuck them is why. No, but because I can't talk about every single person. But I'm going to talk about some people. And now I've been around, I guess maybe 2 years now on the YouTube RPG community, and less than a year posting videos. The first person I found, in fact, there really wasn't really very much of a YouTube RPG community at this point, just a very few scattered individuals. But the very first person I found was Tetsubo, and when watching his videos, he already had a good number of them out at that point, but he had so many reviews of different games, some games I'd never ever heard of. I was like, oh, what's that? So really started getting into it, watching, and before I found him, it was just random garbage. Like, oh gosh, I should have looked this up before I did the video, shouldn't I? Expert Village, the Expert Village guys, D&D stuff, which is fucking horrible. I'm gonna flame more of that guy. Yeah, YouTube drama video on you, Bubba. Just absolutely terrible. And it wasn't even so much anything in the videos, but they were like 14.5 seconds long. I'm like, I should find the next one now. Guess I can't maximize the screen on this. It's 14.5 seconds here. Brother, what are you thinking? You know, it's D&D. It's role-playing. Talk about it for a minute. I'm going to listen. Hell, you don't need to make a video that's 13.2 seconds long. That is not necessary. Let's talk about it. Let's get into the spirit of it. But yes, Tetsubo was the first person here in the YouTube RPG community I found. I know some people, have found all sorts of other. I know some people found me first, and then they go and branch out and find other various channels to listen to. And another great thing here with the YouTube RPG community, we have so many different voices. There's not a lot of repetitive in terms of style. There's a lot of flavor, flow, and style to the community, and Zig Copacetic, so plug for Zig Copacetic, did a video about that. Yeah, about the gimmicks, brother. And I've been selling gimmicks since 1979, brother. Come out here and rip their shirt off, dude. You know what I'm saying? Obviously a gimmick of mine. Absolutely over the top, overblown. Cutting promos on mofos. That is a style. But there's a lot of other people bringing a lot of different tactics and styles and bringing different forms of presentation to the video. It's not just a knockoff, the same old song all around the world. It's different from person in the community to person in the community. And I think that really, it keeps it energized, it keeps it cool, it makes it different, and helps give us really that unique flair that does make the YouTube RPG community the best community. So, that being said, that is really an awesome aspect of it. The differences there, and not only in the presentation style, but in the opinions and the ideas and the expressions, and the fact that we always disagree with each other. Not specifically one video to the next, but you look at any video that anyone puts out there, say, well, I don't agree with this, but people aren't going crazy. Nobody's trying to jack you in the mouth with a D6 mace from the Tomb of Elemental Evil. No one's trying to do that. So it works real well, the exchange here. And this has been a wonderfully positive experience. Probably the most positive experience I can say I've had overall on the internet. And I've had a number of good ones. I've been some places that weren't good, that weren't positive, but overall, a lot of good ones. And this is definitely at the very top of that list in terms of just being able to interact with people. Awesome aspect. You can actually meet people on here, get on Skype, get a game going. It's wonderful because there's so many people on here that are game masters, wonderful game masters. And I plan to over the course of time, because I already told you, until I'm dead in the ground, I'm going to be down, and I'm trying definitely to expand on that Skype aspect, to learn and interact with more people, so that they're going to have that larger community, that larger pool of people to draw from, of players to play with, game masters, games to play on, and that's been a really wonderful boon of this whole thing. I've had the opportunity to play with several people out there, and I've had the opportunity to play under 2 game masters, and they both did a great job. I really enjoyed it. Now, let me, and about this, like I said, Tetsubo, first person I saw in here, and he has this little pinnacle, right, that sits on his chest, and, I hope you watching this, and it was like, kind of turned just a little bit off, just how I just rest on his chest, he probably sits back a little bit like I'm doing now. Usually I don't, I'm kind of like, up with the camera like this, like, yeah, what you gonna do, camera? But, I'm back kind of chilling, reposing, reclining, expressing the positive vibes at the moment. Now, Tetsubo had this joint that's kind of skewed to the side just a little bit, right? So you get your pinnacle, and it's turned to the side just a little bit. What does that look like, So Tetsubo, you probably think this is funny, but for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, probably not that long, but, because I watched a ton of Tetsubo's videos, by the way, like right at the bat. I think Tetsubo has one of the better speaking voices of anyone on YouTube. I have to give Tetsubo's credit on that. And I watched tons of his RPG videos, and I thought Tetsubo was a Satanist for, I don't know, about 50 videos probably. I legitimately thought, I might have even asked him at one point, it may have been less direct than, are you a Satanist? Which care less either way, but that's what I had thought initially from his presentation, which hopefully we'll get a little laugh out of there. Now, let's see. I've already mentioned a couple people. I mentioned Zig Copacetic. I mentioned Tetsubo. Let's see. Who else am I going to talk the good jank about right now? No, I'm actually in a very good mood. So let me thank. First of all, talking with Matthew the other night, before possibly after our Skype game, and we agreed probably at the very top of our commenters is Onion Kid. Just an absolute fantastic commenter. When I see Onion Kid, I mean, I always check those immediately, and I really enjoy your comments. It's absolutely excellent comments. Very positive, very cool. You get into the to the vibe. You have fun with it. Like I try to have fun with it, and I definitely have fun with you. Very, very good. Let's see. Another really good commenter. Fallout Monkey. I'm guessing that's Monkey. There were no vowels in the monkey part, but I don't know. I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong. But also very, very good commenter. I quite enjoy your comments as well. Now, let me also give a shout out and a thanks to My Collection 7000. He's an absolute great guy. Check his channel out. Just thrift store stuff. Wonderful channel. Great guy. I think the next person after Tetsubo that I found out of the community was Rob Pepper, who no longer has a channel here. However, I am still in touch with him. He's doing very good, very, very busy. Lots of good stuff going on for him. Very extremely creative person. I think after him, the next person I found was Captain Machine. So there's your obligatory Captain Machine plug. So go check him out. He's become pretty active recently, which is good. One of the old or original innovators of the whole YouTube RPG community scene. Let's talk about Black Barnes. This guy, a lot of interest in, and he better bring his monkey ass down to Virginia in the South where we do it good and have a good old fashioned, get a good old fashioned strapping and maybe be choke slammed through a table. Come down to MarsCon, biatch. That would be cool. And that's, remember, to all of you, I would love to have people come down to MarsCon. That'd be awesome. I am registered. I am pre-registered. And it would be very cool to meet some people in the flesh to play games. So if you're going to go, let me know, and I'd be very happy to sign up for games with people. I think that'd be a very good time, get to know people more in the flesh. Now, also, Webhead, another one of the really old channels on here. Always great comments, man. I gotta leave you, so many comments and go back and forth on an issue, and just great stuff. Again, I like to have fun with the stuff, so very, very enjoyable. Tim, a great guy, Tim Samwise. We have a pretty in sync senses of humor. He can definitely roll with it, and he would fit in fine in my group. He can roll with the punches, so it's just very cool. Bolton Rouge, or Chris, who I actually have on my cell phone. We have talked on the phone before, and a good guy, good conversationalist, obviously great videos, but that's the other side of him that I got to see and talk with him. Very cool. Alakov, the future of RPGs. A good guy. I had the chance to roleplay with him. A very, very good player. Sells very well. He's really, really impressive to me for someone that's only 17. That's, most people are teenagers. I would not have any interest at all in playing with. In fact, my usual cutoff age is 23. You under 23, you're not playing with me. So, that being said, he really just done a fantastic job. Master of Flowers, Bubba, who has just recently contacted me, was off for a while, so heal your wheel, brother. Hope you're feeling better soon, and I'll give you a call soon. The Big Brady Man, 23 Penguins, 32. What's that right? I think I got the numbers right. Anyway, the Big Brady Man, always great to hear from him, great player. Jonas, did I get it right? Did I get your fucking weird ass language pronunciation right? We don't have shit like that in English. That would be hammered, shit stained, ass fucker, or whatever you call that jabroni. That guy, absolutely wonderful, talented artist, great stuff. The video he did with Brady Matthew and I still laughing thinking about it right now, baby. You understand. And of course, at the top of the list. And how could you have anyone else at the top of the list than the Earl of RPGs himself, Matthew Dawkins, the Gentleman Gamer. And I greatly appreciate him, greatly appreciate the game he's running, and just a wonderful channel he puts together. Check his channel out, and then he has the Gent in Question. That is the other channel that you can go subscribe to and support his Let's Play videos. So check out both of those. And again, very, very seriously, big thank you to everyone that takes the time to leave the comments. I've read every single comment that anyone's left on my page. I have responded to almost all of them until the conversation just completely petered out, or I literally have nothing I can say. Like, okay, and I really do seriously appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I find a lot of enjoyment, a lot of fun through this. I love bouncing ideas around with you guys. I love keeping the conversation moving. I love the interaction, the exchange, the explosion, the creativity. I appreciate it. I do appreciate all you guys. So thanks a lot for 1,000 subscribers.